Hi, my name is Marietta Mahani, and this week's muscle conditioning tip is going to be a little bit of cardio. It's going to be a little bit of coordination. It's going to be a great way to warm up your body. And it's going to stimulate your legs, as well as perhaps your arms even. Maybe not so much your arms, but definitely your legs. So we're sitting on the ball. We're going to exercise sitting down. In fact, we're going to be exercising standing and sitting like so. So this is what we call lift off. So you're lifting up and down off the ball. Key important thing here is that your fingers stay on the ball, one or both hands. So I'm starting by doing this activity. I'm going to bring my feet together. That makes it more interesting, a little bit harder. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to move one leg out to the side. So in this case, I'm moving my left leg out to the side and making sure that every time I come back in, my feet are together. That's what creates the intensity. So if I just move my leg in and out like this, that's not the exercise. It's starting with your feet together and taking your leg out and bringing your legs back in again so you actually feel your foot coming in and your knees coming together. So starting off with one side and then of course going to the other side. What you'll feel is fatigue building up on that leg. That's the leg that you're going to feel the activity on. So you can start off with lots of repetitions and then slowly decrease it so that you end up with just doing one on each leg. So once you get comfortable with making sure that the feet always come back to the center, because a common error is this or this. Yep. Another little common error to check out is sometimes people go with their toe on one side and their heel on the other. So check those things out. You might be surprised about what you're doing. So once you feel comfortable with this, we can then add the arms. So lifting the elbows up just similar height to your shoulder and just extending that arm out to the side with each leg action. Now, you may already hear I'm actually getting out of breath. So it's not because I'm not fit, but because this activity actually helps raise heart rate. And it's not like a full-on cardio workout, but for some people it certainly would be. And that leg action for a lot of people is definitely going to get their heart rates up. You can definitely feel a burning sensation in your legs. But what a fun way to do squats. You know, like if squatting is just something you're just like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. This is a great way of doing it without necessarily that much load on your shoulders. The height of the ball will actually determine how much your legs work. So if you've got issues with your knees, go for a bigger ball. Go for a 65 centimetre, or if you're really tall, a 75 centimetre ball. Make sure there's enough air in it that you'll get that bounce and you return back up into that standing position without feeling like you're sitting down on a soft cushion. You need to have it like want to hold your body up. And the other little pointer about a ball is this. If you sit on the ball and your body looks like that, that's great. If you sit on the ball and your body looks like this, there's a good chance the ball's too small for you. So if you're a sloucher, get a ball that actually helps you sit upright. The other thing about sitting on a ball, especially if you're going to do this at home and use it as a chair, is don't sit on top of it. Come forwards more. Sit where you're not sitting directly on top of it. It will stop you from slouching. You can't hook your feet underneath. And now those postural muscles are active. What lift off does is it makes those active muscles, it's like you're pressing the refresh button every time you impact on the ball and then you're coming back up again. So when you're doing that side tap to the side, just check that you're keeping the shoulders level and the hips level. So you're not leaning over to the side as you do this. It's a great exercise for training your posture, getting your heart rate up, getting warm, having a bit of fun, and a little bit of coordination. And that's this week's muscle conditioning tip.